Excuse me.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Shut up, Bidao. But thank you. Allow me to share this to the Discord. Streaming schedule.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Could never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Okay. And perfect. And Vegeta once said, "Lovely, I've broken both your body and your spirit. Time to die." I'm not here. Death from above. Oh, leeway battle theme? Okay. Yeah, that's... Why does this game have such good music? Yes, I got you, you fucker. Oh, there's another one. What is that? Okay, we're gonna maneuver around it. Stealthfully. Stealthfully. Yes. Ollie? Ollie in the stream? How? Oh my god. I don't have Farina.
Power that ended Archon! Motion to compel.
I'm gonna shoot you right now. Right off your feet. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Shut up, Paimon.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I can hear Paimon even when I'm out of the settings menu.
Smile!
Nope, don't do that. Yeah, there you go.
Terra Smash!
Motion to compel. Yeah. Yeah.
God, you cannot aim. What? What?
Boom boom!
Bum bum.
Say cheese!
Get him, Charlotte. Get him, Charlotte. Why? But I can only handle a few more of those. suck it.
Eyes on me!
Inadmissible evidence!
We get it. You work for the court. Shut up.
Hold that pose!
Oh, hell. No. You can't make it out here on the water. Oh, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, bro. Bro, it's not that deep. Wait. You're out of your element, sir. You're in the water. This is my turf.
Breaking news!
That's right, get camera shied.
Smile!
Oh my god, don't take a photo, use the attack. I'm gonna break your butt.
Yeah.
I cannot believe my plan to lure it out into the water worked. I am so smart.
Say cheese!
Now let's give him the shock treatment. Oh, that's bad.
Smile!
Freeze, please.
Say cheese!
Oh, thank God.
Smile! Incinerate! Motion to
My God, I am a genius. Charlotte, you are great. What is that? Emphasize the star conscious. Whoa.
say cheese!
God, that's a pretty photo. Oh. Can I make it? 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 Oh, I don't know if I can. I can. I was gonna say, cool, I haven't been spotted, but...
Power that ended
Yeah, y'all's first mistake was making this
bomb!
surrounded by water. You didn't give your guys an exit escape. You think businesses make exit evacuation routes for natural disasters? No. They make them for me.
Yikes!
God, would you die?
Incinerate!
Thank you.
Time for your arraignment!
Want to see what death tastes like?
Smile!
Oh, you ain't hiding either. These hands are rated E for everyone.
Motion to compel! Hold that pose!
Quick!
Eyes on me!
Terra smash!
Incinerate!
Yeah, you ain't hiding either, bud. These hands are rated E for everyone. That's what I thought.
Is this an answer from this world?
Y'all's first mistake was building your base surrounded by water. You didn't even have an evacuation route. Businesses don't make evacuation routes for natural disasters. They make them for me. In Genshin Impact, anyway. We should head out that way. And the fog's back. I can, well,
Say cheese.
you can kind of see the Jade Chamber up there. And we'll visit in a second.
Boom boom.
I've still got some kick.
Hold that pose. Hard-hitting exclusive. Incinerate.
There's another way. The hell's that?
Say cheese.
Boy, oh boy, that's fucking ominous. I'm thinking.
I'll keep this close.
Can I get it? Perfect. Let's get this. Can't speak. Let's get this teleport waypoint. And let's figure out what that is.
How brilliant. Brilliant!
Let's make a quick detour, guys. Oh. That's freaking convenient. Nice. Um. I don't know where that light went. Um. There's one up here. Plenty of eggs. Back and cut the grass. I could have sworn I saw that light somewhere. There it is. Wait. Oh my gosh, that's Inazuma. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got a sword? Okay. I just... What? Oh, that's concerning.
Strike
Y'all
a
get him.
pose.
I hear everything.
Doom.
Who do you think you are?
To ashes!
Yeah. To dust. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Yeah. So.
Let the world come alive!
Crew, set sail for home.
Oh no.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear everything.
God.
A reward on the road.
Nice. We got 10 more. Oh, dang. I didn't know we had so many. Fuck, man. Boom. Boom. Ba-da. I want to head over there. Those gates look interesting. I'll get you, you. Fuck.
Ah.
Doom. Doom. Boom. Okay. Hold still, birdie. Really? touch the monument. That's simple. Very premium gems. Whoa, what is that? Oh. Oh.
I'll keep this close.
Strike a pop!
And shroud!
Dum, dum, bomb, dum, bomb, dum.
Quake! One with the forest. Yeah. I'll uproot you!
Terra Smash!
Shower me with praise!
Oh, heck.
Let my name echo in song!
Oh, we're getting a bit close to that guy. We should not.
Back at ya!
Time to pull some weeds. And shroud! I hear everything.
Please die.
Eyes on me! Ha!
Dum, 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 dum.
To dust!
Oh.
Yeah.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
Suck it. Oh yeah, my reward's over here. Wonder what that thing is.
Keep up.
What? What? I didn't know it would go off. I didn't get close to
Why
it.
is
I
there a
didn't
chest
even
here?
get close
And
to it.
shroud.
What? 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 What?
One with the
Man,
forest.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Rah.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear everything.
Oh, you're gonna
And
die,
shroud.
sir.
Time to shine!
Can't see? Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud.
Shower me with...
One with... Oh! Dust.
Oh.
Two... Dust.
Quake!
Thank God.
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
Crap.
Strike a pop!
Break, break. Shield, please break. He was unfazed.
Let the world come alive! Shower me with...
Yeah. Yeah.
Strike a pose!
Power that ended Archon!
Time to shine!
Yeah. 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 Terra smash.
Yep. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Dum, 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 and die.
Huh, where have you been hiding?
Worship statue. That's what I was thinking.
Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land. If you ever...
Please make it. Please make it.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh, that one's easy to get to. I think. There's probably one over here by the Ruin Hunter. Running. Come on.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Geosigil location. Oh. That's ominous. Party setup. Oh. I thought that would have done it.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Where'd the Sealy go? Yeah, fuck it. What the fuck? Oh no. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm kind of silent because I'm slightly tired, but we're good. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's right, baby. Excuse me. Ow, Pepper. Oh, shit.
Smile.
Such a cool building. Okay, let's go to the Stones of Remembrance real quick. Wherever those are again. Right here. Yeah. Keep forgetting that. Mm-hmm. 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 And now we simply glide on in. That's what he said. Yeah, yeah. Now. Go away. Spirit, leave me be. I said, leave me be. Did I fall off because of the stone or because of the guy? Oh. Ooh, that's ominous.
I'll keep this close.
Bye, fatty. I shouldn't say that. That's mean. But he's a member of the Fatui. So it's like a freebie. Oh, so it is the stone tablets that are knocking me down. Bitch. Oh no.
Is this an
Run,
answer from this world?
run. Who gives a crap if it's an answer from this world? You need to run. Run! She's a ghost and a bitch. And pop it in. I can't, man. I keep getting stabbed every single time I do crap with the stone.
I'll keep this close.
Fuck all of y'all. Are there any stones I missed in the order? No? Okay, this one's the next one. I actually can't tell if it's the stones that are knocking me down now, because I already did that one. Haven't done that one. Opa, we have a geo puzzle. Didn't see you there, bud.
Terra Smash!
Is this an answer from
Is it from this world? Is this an answer from this world? Mine. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, barely made it. It's on this side. Okay, yeah, it's the stones. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna come out?
Is this an answer from this world?
Damn, we need 3 more pillars. No. What? Oh yeah, sure, I'll go streamrise.com. Okay. I'm not gonna... I ain't doing that. But I'm not banning you like the last person, because the last person I think was actually a bot. I don't think you're a bot, because it's a website that exists apparently. But I'm just saying you're being spared. Now, let me play Genshin.
Can't
Where
see.
the hell did he come from? Don't you dare even summon your vines.
I'll uproot you! Ugh. One with the forest.
Pew! Yeah.
Yeah. Rah.
Wait, there's one up there? Ah,
To ashes!
Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Yeah.
y'all stay back. I've got him.
Can't see?
Heh. Duh, 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 duh. Oh. That's embarrassing. For you.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Pew, pew, pew,
Rah,
pew,
and
pew,
shroud.
pew. I ain't giving you another chance to shoot me, bud. You're dead.
Yeah.
Got him. Okay, let's open this pillar
Keep
after
up.
we open this chest.
Is this
the
an
hell?
answer from this world?
Is it on this side? What side is it on? Oh. There's a ladder. I need 3 more stones. Are you kidding me? Why does it keep knocking me down? Okay then.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road. Not quite enough prima gems to summon. Damn it. We could get that teleport waypoint to the south while we're at it. Cause I'm about to head to Sumeru. Whoa, that's freaky how the stamina bar looks so much bigger. Oh, I don't like that. Da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, let's head on over to Sumeru. What were we doing here again? Right, we were trying to get someone from the academy on our side. Her, yes. Looks like a
Here
saint.
she comes. Satori is here.
Satari looks like a saint compared to the Sub-Zero festival.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Can I say how much I love Nahida's voice? It fits her character, and her character in general is just great.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. Paimon's starting to feel
I
kinda
don't remember
nervous.
what I was supposed to pay attention to
Let's
from
go.
yesterday.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
All you can see is the heads popping out. Ooh, we doing some Naruto hand signs.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Ooh, we've possessed the child.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
I don't remember the names. Um, 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 uh. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. What were they? What were they? What were they? I think it was Haru and Maru.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings,
thank
aren't
God.
they? Harut and Marut.
Haru and Maru.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Oh ho ho ho! The gods have spoken.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it. Shut up.
Please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking. Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything we've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most
no.
sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
Oh, no, no, no. I know she's a bitch, but she doesn't have to feel bad. No, honey.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time
He's
ago.
alive. He's alive.
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
It's a misinformation campaign?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go.
The gods exist, honey.
Wait!
Wait. No, come back. Oh! Oh, where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go?
She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
No shit,
Well
Pie Mom.
done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Thank goodness.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
No, not really.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
I know she kind of...
He's at Akeem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
She's... Nahida's kind of like a child. Not just because of her height, her size, or her voice. And even slightly her mentality, but also just her age in general. She's... like 500 years old or something. And compared to the other gods, that's a long time. Or that's a short amount of time. Oop, we hacking in.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better now. And he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
Oh, that is different than what I remembered his voice being. I thought it sounded like this. Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're coming off a little bit hostile, aren't we?
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
I had no idea I could be so evil. I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Let's go. Wait, where are we going?
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with
Sataria's already started talking with Keep.
So,
Gosh, didn't even hide.
Keyshawn, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
No, I've spent all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Oh.
Keyshawn, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Oh no, she traumatized now.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard? I might have given her post-traumatic Sub-Zero Festival disorder.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Thank God.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him.
Oh.
But he's long dead. It's impossible.
This is about to be some Twilight Zone crap. You're like, oh, you mean the one that I follow?
Miss Zataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh no, she traumatized. I feel bad, but... oh no.
You must face the truth, Zataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it,
She's
the
like,
tighter the
what
Academia's
the
grasp
hell
on you will
is going
become,
on
and the
here?
deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it
Make
sound
it
like
sound
I
like I
should be
should be
ashamed for
kind.
becoming a believer
Oh
of King Deshret.
no.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't you gone home? No. Oh no, this is horrifying.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter
What?
how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart. It's not too late to turn
You
back.
won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
That's a good
How
point.
do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
Thank God, but also, how are we gonna convince? Y'all will see what I mean later. I don't know how to explain
Please
it.
tell me, what can I do for you?
Ah, lovely. I've broken both your body and your spirit.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Primitive,
The
really?
Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Alright, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
Thank
The
God.
Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise.
Yeah.
Now that we've
I
made
haven't even
plans to meet
taken
again
theater
tomorrow
class.
evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
Wait, good point.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Oh yeah, okay, just another day at the office. I'll go fuck myself, why don't I?
Wonders of the world. 19 to 24. Go to 1934. That pyramid in the background, just to the left of the middle screen. Excuse you. We'll do this shit again. Why not? 2 days. Oh God, this is taking so long. My throat hurts. Be good now? Thank you.
Catherine, we're here! That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can we just call her Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Oh wait, good point.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Fair. I didn't even think that. Although I somehow doubt that's what you were thinking, Paimon.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something's off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
Just a little quiet around
It's
here.
the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. No, I think he's right. If you look around, There seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
This better not be another Sub-Zero festival.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Yeah, that's still not saying much. Her power is limited because she is stuck up in that tower.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Setaria managed to distract all the guards.
I've actually never been up to the Academia. So this is gonna be a first. Not sure what it looks like. Well, pretty. Oh, cutscene, oh no. What?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
The triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
No.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
Why are they cheering? Why are they cheering?
Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals.
What?
Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
He can
And now
brainwash
it
every
seems
single
they can no longer hold back
citizen
their
of Sumeru.
sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here.
You're a fucking monster.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Whoa. She shut down their Akashas? Oh. She put them to sleep.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Thank you, Nahira.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your
Don't let
own
him hurt you. Don't let him hurt you. Don't let him hurt you.
To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
No. I do not like him. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. I hate that. He didn't seem to be fazed by the fact that she was a god.
Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
I'm shaking right now. I'm scared.
Is the heater going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. Hopefully, she'll be fine.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Setaria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently.
Wait a second. He's that doctor? Oh, we throwing hands now. The same doctor that experimented on Kale's disease and basically tortured her for 3 years.
And that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor.
We underestimated the number of parties involved.
Yeah. Now that the doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Fuck 'em.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Who's Gnosis? Oh, Nahida's. We need to find another way to reunite with Nahida before they get her Gnosis.
Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said
Yeah.
we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
I say we start our own investigation. Why don't we?
You mean?
Let's go find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though
Maybe.
he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville. Why does that sound like a thing Doofenshmirtz would say? Let us go to Gandharvaville. Doofenshmirtz's basement. Gandharvaville. Gandharvaville. I hate that I can hear Doofenshmirtz saying that. Ah, Perry the Platypus. I see you've met my new Gandharvavilleinator. We gonna meet Kale? Let's not tell her that we ran into the guy who tortured her for 3 years. Or if we do, let's tell her that we're gonna beat his ass, because we are. Ooh, Starshroom. Ooh, activated Starshroom.
Hold it right there.
What?
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right.
Ah, mercenary.
Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
So close to Gandharvaville?
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Oh
The
no.
outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the Doctor. They didn't get Tainari, did they?
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
Alright.
Traveler!
Well, I wanted to have a nice chat, but... No, we got the good music.
Paimon coming.
This is my jam. Why are the dogs watching? Why does this beat go so hard? I just do a little audio fixing.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh, thank goodness.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Yeah, it probably won't be long before we see more of them. Although I wouldn't mind seeing more of them. That music was great.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
And our speakers up.
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
Is Tainari okay?
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
You say going up against smart people like we're dumb. Find Tainari. I wonder where he is. Right here. And we must adjust the audio again. Because I kind of screwed up and I made everything unbalanced.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yes, I can hear Paimon. Shut up. So don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Something feels off. Dog.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
We ran into an old friend of yours.
Nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately.
Oh no.
I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale.
Seems like curing Earman's soul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
I don't know what that is.
He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI. A research base, huh? Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Partis DI.
Please, take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards. Got it.
Okay.
Will do. See you later, Kale.
Later, Kale. What? I can't. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to finish a side quest first. This is stupid. This is stupid. Been dealing with this crap all day. Was that the whole quest? That was the whole quest. Really? 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 And then we have to go all the way over. Oh, this is pretty. Is that a mushroom? Nope. As I said, folks, jungles are horrifying in video games. In Jedi Fallen Order, we had Kashyyyk, which had flaming beetles, giant spiders, and droids everywhere. In this game, we have fungus among us, certain bugs, slimes, just a bunch of not fun stuff. Whoa. Look at this place.
Wait! Look who it is!
Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Yeah, that shit's
Plus,
scary.
it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the Doctor by myself.
Speaking of, what did happen?
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
I don't understand that analogy, but okay.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
True.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
You should try to win our trust. You just went up against the second strongest Fatui Harbinger. We don't know what happened. Speaking of, can you please, for the love of all that is holy on God's green earth, tell us what happened?
We understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
Oh, yeah, and the people too.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Oh, thank God.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Ooh.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
Oh no.
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
We need to hurry.
Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Who's number 1 again? I forgot. Hold on, I need to look this up. Eight. Okay, I've made a mistake. I thought Signora was the strongest Harbinger. She's the 8th strongest, and she's one of the toughest people I've ever faced. If not the toughest. We're fucked.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Oh yeah!
Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI?
The viewpoint
Have you been waiting for us?
thing.
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Kind of.
For a scholar we know. His name is Kainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
It'll be the equivalent of someone's parents picking them up from school. That is pretty. Yoink. Also, yoink. Okay, let's go find Kainari. Here we are.
Traveler? It is you!
Hypatia!
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Long time no see.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
It's nice to see the first person we literally met in Sumeru.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
That's sad.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore?
Wait, yeah, that's a good point.
Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
Perna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm really happy for you, why does Nahida seem concerned?
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last! When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was!
Is she having an orgasm?
That sounds incredible!
Actually, we're kinda here for Tainari, not your orgasm-inducing pleasure.
Oh, alright. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
She sounded so sad when she said, oh, alright.
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh, that's right.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
What?
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Thank you, fake Catherine. You're a true friend.
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Please tell me this doesn't, like, kick Nahida from Catherine.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Something feels off about this. Hope you packed your bags, kid, because you're going on a trip.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Whoa.
My fury will never be quelled.
This voice sounds familiar.
The first to betray me was a god.
Raiden?
My creator. My mother.
Raiden as a child?
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend.
I don't know who that was.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Oh no. Oh, but the animation.
Third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
He died.
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
Oh my god, that's scared of
never
Moosh.
again be defiled by worldly filth.
That's the
I will
sixth
scrub away
harbinger.
every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief.
That's the sixth harbinger.
Your era is coming to an end.
Oh my god, that's so cool, but that's so horrifying. Yeah, I feel that. I get that. That emotion. Paimon, what we experienced was a promotional trailer. That's not the Greater Lords nor King Deshret's conscious.
Did we actually just see the Baladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
From what I gathered, he's the son of the Raiden Shogun, which is a much bigger deal than we're making it out to be.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
She's not talking about the ball of deer, right?
Alas, shame. If only...
Oh, please tell me she don't have a thing for Scaramouche.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
She's changed and not for the better.
I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
This isn't the right path.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I... already lost my mind?
She didn't attack us, but she didn't admit it. She's calming herself down, and that's probably for the best.
Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean something ain't right? Oh. Oh, get him, Traveler. Oh, with the kick. Run for it. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. What? That's where she is? Whoa. Huh? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Giant robot. 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 That was a 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 giant robot. Oh my god. Oh, so much just happened. What happened? How conscious go? How? What? Huh? Gasp.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was in my head?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
She could have accidentally transferred my conscious to the puppet.
After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Our minds swapped places, guys.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah, and I saw some stuff.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I'm assuming back in her own
I never
body.
imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
It really can't.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The Doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But
No.
even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no!
No, they
Nahida's
got
trapped in the
Nahida.
sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
We can't let the Doctor figure out what we're up to. It's only a matter of time before they break into her sanctuary and steal her Gnosis.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the Doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sumeru's festival.
I remember. No one will let me forget the Sabzeruz festival.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida itself.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Perhaps?
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
We've got
Paimon,
Tainari.
You said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct.
Yeah.
The situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
I hope Tainari starts going like, what? That's amazing. That's so
That's
cool.
all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation...
He's much calmer than I remember. I forgot.
Safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So, I trust you.
Why are people not more assured by
Actually, we
a
came here to
god
ask you a
being on my
question.
side?
What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
That. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The academia is... How do I say this? Lightly. They're going to turn the Balladeer into a god.
What?
There was a giant suit made of metal. And at the helm was the Balladeer.
Do you have any evidence?
I saw... What does that word, nascent, mean? Just coming into existence and beginning to show signs of future potential. I saw a nascent god under construction.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
And it's horrifying because they're not just calling themselves a god because they have a bunch of power in a suit. This means that, based off Hypatia's symptoms or whatever, they've somehow managed to give the Balladeer the same properties as a god, like an actual Archon. You know, Raiden, Zhongli, Venti, Nahida, Farina. So, you know, they're successful.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did.
Oh.
I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui is also behind part of this.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Oh, you know it, baby.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
From what I can theorize, at least in my own head, they've given it the properties of a god, but I don't believe... How do I explain this? The giant metal suit they're creating, it already has the properties of a god somehow. I believe that has something to do with the gnosis that they've been taking, or that they did take from Venti and Zhongli. That might be why it has the properties of a god. The body may still be under construction, though, because we only saw the top half of the torso. So, yeah, there should still be time for us to kill a god, I guess you could say. Never thought I'd say that.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Who knows? They're the Fatui.
It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
We must stop Megatron, no matter the cost.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
So, instead of helping us see a new god and possibly kill it, you're gonna help Hypatia overcome her trauma. I know what y'all are gonna expect me to say, based off the way I said that that sentence, but you're a good friend, Tighnari.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks. You too.
Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
We're gonna die. I don't mean that unironically. We're actually going to fucking die. Oh my god, that's so far out. God damn it. I believe I should have... What? Okay, that was weird. Caravan Ribat?
One with the forest.
I love these things. They make transport so much easier. Three, two, one, drop it. Boom, burn, do, 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 do. Nope. Not here, fellas. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all must be seeing things. This is just another Sub-Zero's festival. We're in a time loop. You've been here 25 times before. And I have planned every single scenario in my head. The best one was to run away. Okay. Welcome to the Caravan place. Caravan Palace.
We made it to Caravan Ribat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
That's a big wall.
Oh, if it's this tall, It's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
The Archon before Nahida? Yeah, I'd say so. It is indeed quite impressive. We're about to get bitch slapped, aren't we?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh? What? Alhaitham?
Over here.
Okay.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
We definitely climbing that thing. Is there a teleport waypoint I haven't gotten? Oh, no, I did get it. This is the second half of Sumeru.
What the? Where did he go?
Oh, that's why you were running.
How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
Suck it, mercs.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
Don't understand how we got followed through a teleport waypoint, but okay.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks, Alhaitham. I didn't think they could trace me through a teleport waypoint, okay?
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You're just a sassy bitch, aren't you? Who am I kidding? That's what I like about you.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Yeah, especially when you came up behind us and basically whispered, "Hey, baby girl, we gotta go."
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Wait, yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Okay, good.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
You do have a point.
So, did you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
Such as?
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
It was because I heard the words, "Well, forget me."
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation's a little complicated.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
That doesn't mean I don't trust you or respect the hell out of you. I respect the hell out of you and I trust you, Alhaitham. It's just, for plot's sake, we gotta extend out the region of Sumeru as long as we can.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Correct.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
Indeed.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
keyword at the moment.
Starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Sounds good.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
I'm climbing that wall. Oh yeah, we climbing that wall. How far out's Aru Village? I could probably glide if I climb up the wall. Why? Simply because we can do it. Oh, you motherfucker. Made out of tree bark. Who designed this? Plenty of ledges to grab onto. Shouldn't be hard to climb. Doing good so far. I was told that this wall was hard to climb. I feel kind of let down. Ooh, that music. Did we just climb over the wall? Seriously? That was it? That was a letdown. It's cool, all the trees are facing this way because the sandstorms blow this way. Whoa, what's going on with the sky? Ah, great, dust. This is gonna suck. Why? Because it's a desert. These are about as hard to travel through as jungles. Quick drink. Haven't run into anything yet, which is honestly more scary than... No, what are you, little friends? Desert fox, gotcha. It's okay, they're not being harmed, they're being sent to my teapot. Can I catch you? Oh, cool. I gotta catch the crystal fly. Yoink.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Cutscene? Yep, cutscene. Drama's about to happen. It's not a high budget cutscene though. It's Alejandro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, who is this guy? I have no idea who he is. Holy shit. Let me hear that. Let me hear that voice.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Okay, I have some explaining to do. So that furry... I'm kidding. That guy you see over there, his name is Sino. He is voiced by a VTuber named Sino, or his actual name, Alejandro Sabs. I have known who this man was since before he did Genshin Impact work. Or I don't know him personally, but when he was on YouTube. And this man makes the best jokes, in my opinion. Y'all cannot tell me otherwise. Anyway.
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Oh!
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Okay, bullshit. I've gone toe-to-toe with a god and lived.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Okay, what are we upset over?
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
What's a Matra again?
General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia.
Oh.
He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Every word he says is... Whoa. I don't trust him as much as you may seem to think, but that don't mean I'm gonna stand by and do nothing.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
No, go ahead. Tell us what you think he did wrong. I'll fact check.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Oh.
Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Whoa, that transition.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
Yeah, so you did lie to us.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And
Stop saying
why, as
capsule.
General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Is it a mission from the sages? Ooh, Sino. Do we play you like a fiddle?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
He's Alhaitham, of course.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Well, we know Alhaitham, so...
Well, look at you two.
Dea!
Tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Or Dia. Is she gonna be the little middle ground?
Finally, someone that we can trust.
Yeah, we can trust Dia.
Help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, Sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Yeah, get him, Dia. Ah. They're still looking for an opportunity to attack. Holy shit.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Candace?
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace. Come
I
on,
knew
you
it.
two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Alright, stop being a little bitch. I'll have him. That's what I think. You act tough, but you's a bitch. Sit down, Sino. No one's gonna kill you. Oh, is it because he only opened the seats next to Al Hatham? He's not sitting down because he'd have to sit next to Al Hatham. God, this silence is deafening.
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Yeah?
Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
I love Paimon's mannerisms sometimes. Hey, you wanna play sardines with three people who wanna kill each other? Sure, sounds like fun. It's
My
great.
sincere apologies, everyone.
Hi,
This
Candace.
is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
That's fine.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace,
Whoa, eyes.
protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow.
I like her.
She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Hey, what's wrong with Dia?
Right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
I like her.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
She's like, talk it out, you two. And if you start fighting, I swear to God, I'll come for both of y'all's asses.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
I was kidding. That's actually how she is. Oh, she just got better.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
You're right. She's a lot better than what I thought.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
What did she do?
Do I make myself clear?
What did she do?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Sino, please sit down, stay a while.
You trying to be a mediator?
I could tell.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
What?
Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
The fuck you mean?
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So you decide to exile yourself.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
So why were you attacking Al-Haytham?
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Still too early to trust him completely, but I like him, so.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
Oh.
What?
You were sent by the sages to find us originally?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Ah, so from the very beginning, Al-Haytham was...
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
You have a chance to explain yourself, Al-Haytham.
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all.
Oh my
God.
God.
Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Yeah.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter with me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Now that you mention it, things did go like that.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I think he
I'm
is.
willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
He's got a good point. Wait. Is Alhaitham a good person? I'm kidding. I'm sure he is.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Curiosity killed the cat.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
That's a lot. As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
What did she do?
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
Her voice
That's more
is...
like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
What the hell was that?
Whoa! What was that sound?
What was that?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Oh yeah, just another day at the office.
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
I feel like Dia's a lesbian. I don't know why. The clock noise.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right?
Maybe?
Isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. Alright, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
How cool Candace is.
How brilliant! Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she strong, but her stamina is something else.
Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action.
Flame Mane, really?
To you, then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Yeah, fatting time. Wait.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh. Those Marios. What that sounds like. God, you need a better bow tie, Nari.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
Hopefully.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Who are you?
Huh? Who are you?
My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
Well, aren't you so kind?
I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
I gotta fix the audio.
Everyone in Aru village needs to, speaking of which...
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars.
Alas, That's exactly what we've been trying to investigate, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
That's why it's a great opportunity to watch him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the night. The last thing I'm going to do is go over to the Adventurers Guild and claim my commissions.
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra. Thank you for
and fixing audio. Two, four, two.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yep, stream's ending here. So, all of y'all, toodles. Bye-bye.